Okay, so someone asked, he said future development will focus exclusively on projects that benefit all of DeFi. How do you see Drip as fitting into this category? I mean, do I have to answer that? Drip is one of the top most active projects in DeFi. Uh, if we create a platform, first of all, I have no interest in creating new tokens. That's one thing I have no interest in doing. So the likelihood that you're going to see another token be issued from me is very, very, very low. Right? There's a couple exceptions that I'm considering doing, just because they would add significant value to our existing tokens, and they would not be speculative, and people can kind of read between the lines there. But other than that, I really have no interest in doing other tokens. So that means anything I build from now on will be products and services that add utility and add significant value to existing projects and existing tokens. And of course, first and foremost, that will be in my mind when I'm thinking about how we can add value and how we can service products and platforms will be ours. So I think almost always we'll be, deploying them and utilizing them first on our platform, and then we will allow for them to be adopted from that point on. But it's going to fit in because I think it's obvious how it's going to fit in. Another question about compromised wallets. So yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I did have someone go through and kind of source some of these questions, but I see that they're kind of repeating now. Like another question about compromised wallets. A question about referral system and if we would change it. No, we're going to keep the referral system. All the core mechanics of Drip are going to remain the same. We're just going to add additional utility on top, and that's important for the reasons I already said. Okay, guys. So I think what's important to know is that we have solid things coming for Drip. The reason why you haven't heard me say we're going to do this now or do this then is because I'm waiting until they're 100% developed. This way, we do not have scenarios where we have delays. People know that before Animal Farm, when we said something was coming out on a date, it came out on that date, and it worked, and it worked well, and it was flawless. It was just the issues associated with Animal Farm that were specific to, BB leaving the team, me giving him too many chances because I consider him a very good friend of mine, and he's a good, smart developer, so I didn't want to have to let him go. And those kind of social dynamics, which will not be an issue moving forward. For one, because we will not have to bring in new developers halfway through, but more importantly, because we will not set deadlines on things that are still in the development process. So from now on, you're not going to see me saying that this is coming out on this date until it's ready to go. And for that reason, you just have to be patient and know that things are coming. But when we do say, hey, this is coming out in this date, which will be very soon, we'll be able to give these kinds of announcements very soon. At least at that point, okay, well, when they say it's coming out on this date, it's coming out on this date. And the new UI and the fiat on-ramp will be next, and I want to try to get those done at the same time. So the new UI will come with the fiat on-ramp. The fiat on-ramp takes a few weeks to get set up. They did not start the listing process yet, because I still had some questions for them. For example, is it an on or off ramp? What is the KYC issues? Is it a global thing? If people pay with a currency outside of the US, what's the exchange rate? I had questions about all of these things that I just got cleared up this week. And like just 2 days ago, I got my last final question answered on that. And yesterday, in a meeting with a project manager and marketing, we decided that it's a go. We're going on it, and now we can start making moves. And it will be about 3 weeks from now when it will go live, and we're really going to try to crunch hard to get the UI done around that time as well, so we can push them both at the same time. And to do that, it involves bringing on a new dev team, which we just had a meeting this morning with the dev team that we think we're going to bring on. That's a really strong 4-man team, and things are looking very promising from that end, from a development end. And then from a marketing end, we're set, right? From a marketing end, we're positioned very, very strong right now. It's just going to take, a month or so to really get moving on all cylinders. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate your time. We have a bunch of stuff coming out in the next couple of days. We have a Bloomberg piece coming out next week. So it's, I couldn't be more excited about where we are right now. And where we are right now compared to where we are a couple months ago, it's night and day. I feel very, very good about where we are right now. So thanks, everybody. I'm going to sign off now. I appreciate all of you. We're going to unpause the drip chat, and we're going to get things moving. Bye. Be patient, guys. Thank you.